Come with me on a 2-day trip to Savannah, Georgia to cover the Harris campaign. The day started with a morning flight out of Baltimore to Savannah. My photographer Joe and I landed, packed up the car, and immediately hit the ground to start talking to voters and elected officials downtown. I had to turn a story for 6 p.m., so I had to write and edit in the car, and once we got the story in, we grabbed a quick dinner and headed to the hotel, because our second day started very early, with a 7 a.m. preset at the End Market Arena in Savannah. That's where Vice President Kamala Harris was holding her rally. We have to get all of our camera gear into the arena before the general public arrives. From there, we grabbed coffee and headed back to the hotel so I could work on my story for noon and get camera ready. We filmed the stand-ups, or on-camera portions of the story at Chippewa Square, where Forrest Gump was filmed, which is one of my favorite movies. We grabbed lunch and headed back to the arena where the public had started to arrive. I interviewed some voters and worked on my script. Then the rally started. Here's our view of the Vice President as she entered the stage. Once her speech wrapped, the clock started for me to get a news story out as quickly as possible. But the day wasn't over. Here's what you don't see on TV: writing scripts in a parking lot while the Vice President's interview was airing on CNN that night. We turned one more story and I closed my laptop around midnight.